सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय, Mahayogi Swami Umanand Saraswati ki jai. Yesterday we were able to give a basic summary of a certain program. We almost gave a summary of the first 10 to 11 cassettes together, the YouTube programs together, and we were able to prepare a small outline or say a thought about Kundalini Yoga in a nutshell. So let us say that was basic. And today we'll move on towards a couple of YouTubes which will be an advanced, slightly advanced or the secondary course. Let's say basic and then secondary. Alright, now in that today we are going to talk about transformers and transporters. First, let us say where there is there something which is common between God and God-man or between God and normal man. There has to be something common between the two. So it's like the ocean and the drop of water. Ocean is massive and the drop of water is just a drop of water. But there is similarity, and we can see all the qualities which lie in the drops of water of the ocean are similar to the ones which are in the drop of the water which is in front of us. So there has to be some similarity. Now what are these similarities? Let us try and see. Now we are made of 5 elements. Basically we are made of 5 elements. We are made of earth, then water, then fire, then air, then space. In Marathi or in Hindi we say Prithvi, Jala, Agni, Vayu and Akash. My guru used to add 2 more to it. That Akash, after that would be Prakash and then Kash. Now fire has 2 qualities, heat and light. So after space, we went into Akash, that is Prakash, that is light, and Kash, that is the Prabha, the aura of the light. So Gurudev used to talk about 7 elements totally, but let us say we have these 7 with us. Now it is easier to understand, so because we have 7 outstanding chakras. So I am going to give each one a little value as far as these 7 are concerned. So the Muladhar, which is at the base of the spine, which is called a chakra, it represents the Prithvi Tattva. Prithvi Tattva, that is the earth element. Then you have the Jala Tattva, that is the water element, a little above, that is Swadhishthan. So we are talking about the water there. Then we have the fire Tattva, that is in the Nabhi, that is in the navel, that is the belly, button belly area region, where we call it as Manipur chakra, and here it is correlated with fire. It is supposed to be a fire center, a region of fire. Then you have the air region of lungs, that is called Anahat chakra, and then you proceed to the space which is at the throat. So that is the region here, it's the space. And that is known as Vishuddha Chakra. So we have these 5 basic. Then here it is the light aspect of the fire. The light aspect of the fire. So that is Ajna Chakra. And the aura aspect of it, and which is the Sahasrara. So we have 7 chakras and 7 elements of which we are made. Now, he has kept the attributes in his hand, in our hands. God has kept the attributes of these 7 elements in our hands. What are the attributes of earth? Is fragrance. So normally we are in a world of fragrance. We would like to have pleasantness around us. We cannot directly probably have a command. Let's say we won't have a command over the earth element. He has the command over the earth element. We don't have the command. I mean, we won't be able to stop a volcano eruption or things like that, or an earthquake. So we don't have a command over it. So let us say a superior power has a command over it. But we have something of it in our hands, which is called the fragrance element. Now we go to the Jala. We are blessed with the water. He has the command over the water element. Then he can bring down rains whenever he wants. We cannot dictate those terms with the nature. So let us say, what do we have with us? We have the taste, the aspect of the water, the taste aspect of the water. Then we have the fire element, the form. He has the control over the fire, and he has given us the power on form. Our appearance in the world outside, how to keep the house and all these are form related. Then we have the air element. He has power over air, and we are given breath, or let us say we are given the touch element of it, which is the attribute. These are called tanmatras. These are called tanmatras. The fragrance, the taste, the form, the touch, and of course the words. The space, he keeps the authority of space in his hand, but he has gifted you with the attribute of words. So we are also made of those 5 elements, which he has a command over, as well as along with it, he has given us, God has given us a certain tanmatras, so that we can use them, just as he can use those 5 elements in the universe for a higher cause. We can use these attributes of these 5 elements for a smaller cause, which is limited to our personal needs. Now there is again a little beyond that, is, as I said, is light. So prakash, what does the light actually mean? It brings everything into light. That means into understanding, into reality, into truth before us, before the sight. You can slowly start noticing what is right. So that is prakash. And then kash, of course, now that you are enlightened, your entire behavior will change. If your understanding has improved, your attitudes will change, your approach will change. So that is the influence, the prabha. So that is the prabha, the halo, or the aura of the light, now which goes to Sahasra. So he has given us 5 elements, and 2 more we have added now. So we have totally 7 elements. Let us say, just we will use the word element now, and we will see what best we can think of it later. And these are now they are also considered. Where are they placed? So there are certain planets which are in the universe, and we refer to them in the form of the weekdays. Weekdays. We have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let us say, of course there has to be some sense. Why have we used these words? So now sun. So where is this found? In Manipur Chakra. So we have the planet. Let us say the planet. Now it is a huge planet in the world outside, but as I said, we are the mini universe. We are the mini universe. Mortal is a mini universe. So we also must be having the sun within us. Now where is this sun? The sun is in the Manipur Chakra. That is Sunday. Now a little lower, when we go to Swadhisthana Chakra, that is below the belly button, that is moon. So we call it Monday. Moon day. It's actually moon day. Sunday and moon day. Now we say Monday. That's okay. But that is Soma. That is called Somavar. That is in Hindi, Devanagari. And the earlier was Ravivar. Ravi means sun. Now we have Somvar. Som means moon. Now we have, this is in the Swadhisthana Chakra. Then we have the third one, which is the Mangal. Mangal is Mars. So Mars. And then we have to come up to the Sahasrara. This is Buddha. We have finished Som, Mangal, Buddha, that is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now Wednesday, that is Buddha, that is Mercury. So that planet is here. Then we have the fourth, that is Jupiter, that is Thursday, we'll say, that is Jupiter, that is Guruvar, that is Thursday. And then we have Friday, that is the Venus Chakra, that is Friday. So that we have it here. And again we have Shani, Saturn, which is in the heart. So just a rough idea. We are trying to understand the universe by trying to understand ourselves. Because when you get self-realized, you are supposed to be an enlightened person. So we are trying to see whether it makes sense to us. So now, as I said, we have 5 elements, 7 elements and 7 chakras. Now we will just today mention its functions. We are referring to them as the transformers. Yesterday I talked about transporters. I'll repeat that. Those were mudras. We had used this for Sahasrar. So this obviously is for Mercury. Then we had used this for Agnya Chakra. That is for Jupiter. Then we use this for Venus. So this is mudra for Venus. This is Akash mudra. Then you have this Vayu mudra for Saturn. Then you have Ravi mudra for Sun. Then you have Jala mudra, that is for Moon. And then you have the Mars, that is for Earth. Let me not go too fast. We have just mentioned 7 mudras, 7 chakras, 7 planets and 7 elements. I am repeating again. We have mentioned 7 mudras, postures, yogic postures of hands. They are the transporters. Then we have mentioned 7 elements. The 5 elements which are known to the world. And along with it we have added 2 more, which is the light and the aura of light. Then we have mentioned 7 chakras, which are again known to all of us. So we have got now 7 elements, 7 chakras, 7 mudras. And obviously, let us say what are the 7 purposes, and we will stop today. I don't want to confuse everyone. We will just come with the purposes. What does Mercury give us? Sahasrar. What do we expect from here? Obviously, it is a seat of enlightenment. So we are bound to expect intelligence here. So let us say it is the place for intelligence that is given to us. And because there is intelligence, what follows is the ability to earn. Normally when we say a person doesn't earn, he doesn't have sense enough to, common sense enough to earn. Now that is here. Therefore Buddha, that is Mercury, it gives us earnings, let's say earnings, and with intelligence. So you earn your living. That is here. Then what does Jupiter give us? Jupiter gives us Vidya, that is of course knowledge. It gives us knowledge. It is also considered as a place for your family life issues and all. So there we can depend upon it. But it is an enriched knowledge. So there is the concept of enrichment. If this Ajna Chakra is active, you will be enriched with knowledge. Not just mere knowledge, but enriching knowledge, which is very important. That is quality of knowledge, let's say. Then you go to the third one, that is Venus. It gives you all beautiful things, Saukya, that is happiness. These are astrological concepts. One of my cousin, Mohini, she is very good at this planetary force, so I wanted to talk to her about it, and she gave me these, so I have tried to correlate these. So we get, then what does the Shani, the Saturn gives us? So it is supposed to give us justice. So let us say it gives us results. I will keep it as results. The 7th element which we said will be results, Sukha or Dukkha. So we get it in return after the forces, 6 elements, 6 powers we had yesterday, talked about Jnana Shakti, Ichha Shakti, Kriya Shakti, and then we talked about consciousness, and along with that we talked about justification and tanmatras, and finally resulting into sorrows and joys. So that is given to us by heart. So either you are sorry or you are happy with the results. Then we have the Manipur Chakra. The Manipur Chakra gives us, what does it give us? Health. Good digestive system gives us health. most of these pressure points which are good for health are just above the belly button. Now that they give us health. And of course, along with health comes the word success here. So what does the Manipur, that is Ravi, that is sun, we can expect from the sun, the planetary planet, we would call it a star, whatever you call it scientifically, star, that gives us the success and that also gives us health. Then we have the moon. Of course, you get most emotional. So let us assume that the moon gives us emotions, mind. So we have intellect being blessed as well as mind. It is a blessed element in us. It's a blessed element in us. And then we have that gives us kirti, that is fame. And finally comes the Mars, the lowermost point, that is Muladhara, in the seventh chakra. What does it give us? Dashingness, it gives us. Mangal, that is Mars, it can give you a dashing personality, but of course simultaneously it can also bring destruction. So now I have mentioned 7 mudras, I have mentioned 7 elements, then I have mentioned 7 chakras, I have also mentioned 7 planets and the results of 7 planets. Now that the planet which is up there, the sun, it is for the universe, but there is a sun in my body. Then there is a moon for the universe, but there is a moon element in my body. Then there is also a Saturn there, a planet force, which is also there in my heart region. There is also a God for the entire universe. Here it dwells in the form of a Guru or Jupiter or Kundalini. Then we also have the place where the knowledge resides. So we are a total replica of the universe. So we talked about 7 mudras, 7 chakras, 7 elements, 7 planets and 7 planetary results. Friends, we will not confuse you further. Try and see if you remember these. I will just say that these mudras are transporters, and those 7 planets within us, which we call chakra, they are transformers. Let us see next time, what do they transform? They transform a mortal to immortal. Thank you. This is Swami Radhikanand from Pune.